In this video, I'll be playing as the Artificer class. This class uses flask-like weapons to inflict enemies with all sorts of debuffs, and even being able to mix these inflictions to create new chemical reactions. Although the mod affects progression up to Skeletron, it still adds a good handful of content. The mod includes 7 weapons, 9 accessories, a couple of brand new armor sets, and 12 chemical reactions. With all this being said, let's go find out just how good the Artificer class is. Alright, let's go see which weapon I can get my hands on first. By the looks of it, the Bottle o' Wind is going to be the first one. This has 9 damage, 9% critical strike chance, average speed, and very weak knockback. The description: mighty winds blow your foes away. And all it requires is just 6 pieces of wood. That's pretty simple. So let's chop down some trees. Then craft a workbench. And then make the Bottle o' Wind. Concentrated. This is a new modifier. So it gives plus 11% damage, 10% knockback, and 15% infliction duration. Let's go test this weapon out. Oh, not bad. For my first weapon, this has some pretty decent damage. Now the next thing that I'll be going for is some armor. I'll be aiming for the gnome armor set, and it's pretty easy to make. For the hat, I just need 10 clay blocks. Shirt requires 20 clay blocks and 2 mushrooms. And then for the boots, 17 clay blocks. Let's go find those materials real quick. Okay, that's enough mushrooms. And that's the corruption. I do not want to be there. No, it's gonna follow me until I die. Okay, yep, I'm dead here. Oh, don't go that way. It's gonna count me, isn't it? Is it coming? Oh, okay, oh no, it's coming! Oh my god, seriously? You just can't leave me alone. Ooh, also there's a pool here. That probably means a sky island is right above. Oh my god, and a vulture. Go past it. Come on. Pyramid! Oh my god! Block myself off. Okay, let's check out what this has real quick. Please be the sandstorm in a bottle, or the flying carpet. Wait, what am I doing? I have a weapon. I literally just made a weapon. Oh my god, I could have just killed them. Okay. Whoopsies. Anyways, let's check this out. Yes! Sandstorm in a bottle. Anything else useful down here? Oh, a life crystal. There's actually 2 here. Very nice. I do want to see if my Bottle o' Wind can deal damage through blocks. Yes, it can. Okay. That's good to know. Let's just get rid of these guys so I can get my hands on the life crystals. And also there's a hook, so I can make myself a grappling hook right away. There we go. That's 1. And that is 2. And that is about it. Back up onto the surface I go. Oh my god, it's already nighttime. I should be fine. Let's finish up collecting the materials for the armor sets. I haven't found any clay blocks yet, which is unusual. Nice, found climbing claws. And I think I'll just make the grappling hook right now. There we go. Damn, really? No clay blocks on the left side. Okay, let's just find some water chests down here, and then I'll explore the right side. Oh god, I think that's about it. I only found 1. Oh, 1 more. Heal. Grab. Okay, teleport. Where is it? Oh! 2 HP. Oh my god, that was close. My inventory is completely full, so let's store it away first. Okay, back on task. Oh, here we go. Found some clay. I think that's about it for this area. I've only managed to mine 30 of them, but I'm going to need 47 in total. So let's try to find some more. Okay, this should be enough. There we go. Got 47. And now I can make the gnome armor sets. Beautiful. Okay, that's 5 defense total. So the hat gives 1 defense and 7% increased artifice throw range. The shirt gives 3 defense, 8% increase artifice damage, 6% increase artifice infliction duration. And then the boots give 1 defense, 7% increase run speed, 5% increase artifice throw range. For the set bonus, flasks leave behind healing fungi. Does this bottle of wind count as a flask? Yes, it does. Okay, I have to test out how much I can heal off of it. So let's take damage and jump in. Oh! 4 points of HP per fungi. Oh my god, and I can spawn so many if I throw it up in the air. Straight like this. If I throw it horizontally, only 1. But up here, at least 2. Next up, I'm gonna build some NPC houses to get the merchant to spawn in. And then I'm gonna purchase the bug net to capture some bunnies. The bunnies are going to be used for the rabbit's foot, which increases artifice attack speed by 7%. 5 should be good. While I wait for the merchant to spawn in, I'm gonna go for... Oh, never mind, he's here. Okay, let's buy the bug net. And let's try to find some bunnies. Come on, where's the bunnies? It's about to turn to night. Oh, there it is. Come here. Okay, got one. Let's go make the rabbit's foot. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I can definitely see the difference. Anyways, what I was about to say before I got interrupted, I'm gonna go for the bundle of cold next. So I'm going to need 30 ice blocks and 2 leather. Okay, that's enough ice blocks. And now I just need 10 rotten chunks. And that's enough. Okay, let's make the 2 leather. And then the bundle of cold. Now this is the moment I can start mixing my flask's effects. So if I press left shift, I can see all of the chemical reactions. Because I now have the bundle of cold, I can combine it with the bottle of wind. Winded plus cold equals chill. Target is overwhelmed with hypothermia. And I'm gonna guess that it's gonna make enemies super slow or even freeze them. But before I do that, let's just test out the bundle of cold by itself. Here we go. Yeah, it's a lot slower. Now let's combine it with the bottle of wind. New reaction discovery, chill. Oh, they become very slow. Yeah, that is way slower compared to just the bundle of cold. The next accessory that I'll be getting my hands on is going to be Davy Jones compass. So I need to go to the ocean and collect some shell piles and some starfish. I'm pretty sure there weren't any shell piles on the left side of the ocean. So let's check out the right. Nice, found some. I just need 4. Come on, 1 more water chest. Get it. Alright. Davy Jones compass made. Fermented. Holy crap. Plus 14% critical strike chance, 19% infliction duration. And the effect itself has 20% chance to make enemies wet with direct hits. I'm guessing being wet is another type of debuff. So does that mean if I attack once, it'll apply the cold effect and the wet effect? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. New reaction discovery, freeze. They are completely frozen. And every time I discover a new reaction, it gets added onto my list. Cold plus water equals freeze. Target is frozen. Now, what about the bottle of wind? Anything new? No, doesn't seem like it. Alright, it is now time to head into the jungle to farm some life crystals for max health and collect enough materials for the rainforest pods. I'm gonna need 13 jungle spores, 5 stingers, and 4 vines. Found Anklet of the Wind. You know what? I probably should have upgraded my copper pickaxe to platinum or even tungsten. Because right now, mining is so slow. I think I'm actually going to do that first. So let's head back. There we go. Platinum pickaxe. Okay, that is enough vines. That's enough stingers. Found the suspicious looking eye. Ooh, cloud in a bottle. And Hermes boots. Very nice. And that is enough jungle spores. Let's go max out my health first before I return back onto the surface. Oh, there's actually an anvil here. So I'm just going to make the rainforest pods. Pure. Okay, that's a new modifier. So pure gives 20% damage, negative 9% speed, 15% velocity, and 10% infliction duration. Total damage is 24 with 10% critical strike chance. Alright, let's check it out. Ooh, I throw 3 projectiles. And they do poison enemies. I don't think there is a combination though with the Davy Jones compass. What if I combine it with the cold debuff? Yeah, nothing. Never mind. Not nothing. What is this? Wait, I have to see that again. Come on. There it is. That is so pretty. Oh my god. So it says spored plus water equals bloom. It's kind of strange how the bloom effect isn't getting activated just by using the pure forest pods by itself. I feel like it should, especially with the Davy Jones compass equipped. Let's check out the bottle of wind now. Throw that. Okay. I don't think that was the effect of the wind debuff though. Okay, back to life crystal hunting. Let me see what bloom actually does. So spored plus water equals bloom. Damaging plants bloom from the target. Yeah, just as I expected. It kind of sucks how I only have 20% chance though of inflicting the wet debuff. If it was at 100%, oh my god, the bloom effect would be activating all the time. Okay, that's going to be enough amethyst for the amethyst hook. Found the ancient chisel. Ooh, Dune Rider boots. And the gravitation potion. I've also just realized the pure rainforest pods do not count for the set bonus. So I guess this weapon isn't classified as flasks. That is 200 health. Found a band of regeneration. That's going to be 300 health. And that is max health. Okay, let's teleport back home. And I'm going to store my items away. Okay, then let's go craft the amethyst hook. And then let's build an arena to prepare for the Eye of Cthulhu fight. But it's about to turn into morning, so I'm going to have to fight it the next night. Alright, nighttime is here once again. So let's get this thing started. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's try to trigger the bloom effect as many times as possible. There we go. Put it back in there. Oh my god, that fallen star almost hit it. Come on, trigger some more. Okay, there we go again. Run back. Oh, second phase. And we're dealing about 150 damage per second. Not bad. Wait, I want to freeze the boss. Let's freeze it. It's good to know the slow does work, though. Okay, I didn't really get to freeze it. Let's try again. Okay, there it is. Maybe not. I don't think I can actually freeze bosses. The most I can do is just slow them down. Okay, second one down. The next thing that I'm gonna do is make myself some more accessories and a new weapon. I'll be making the vile syringe and the bloody needle, along with the beaker of fire. Let's first convert some of my Demonite bars into Crimson bars. Then let's make some glass. And then I'm gonna need to farm some more rotten chunks. But for the Beaker of Fire, I can just craft that right away. There we go. 19 damage, 7% critical strike chance, very slow speed, average knockback, and breaks into many fire droplets on impact. Here's what it looks like. Okay, this weapon looks pretty strong. Let's use it against this zombie. Okay, it's on fire. Any... Ooh! New reaction discovery. What was that? Oh, I got 2 new discoveries. So fire plus water equals extinguish. Fire plus cold equals thaw. Wait, what is the point of those though? Why would I want to extinguish an enemy when they're on fire? And why would I want to thaw them when they're frozen? Yeah, it doesn't really make sense to me. Okay, let's go collect some more rotten chunks. Let's use the Beaker of Fire with the Bottle of Wind. Oh, I missed! Oh my god. Hits. Fanning the flames. Ooh! Fire plus winded equals fanning the flames. Nearby targets are set on fire. There we go. That's something useful. Okay, got 10 rotten chunks. Let's turn 5 of them into vertebra. And now I can make the Bloody Needle and the Vile Syringe. So the Bloody Needle gives 5% increased Artifice damage and plus 5 Artifice armor penetration. The Vile Syringe gives 10% increased Artifice damage and plus 3 Artifice armor penetration. I think I'm going to replace the Rabbit's Foot and Davy Jones Compass with them. Just for now though. Okay, it's time to take on the Eater of Worlds. Let's make the arena first. And actually, before I fight the boss, I did find out something. This ship in a bottle allows my hits to inflict wet 100% of the time. So that means I can always trigger the bloom effect. Let's go back and get myself 5 more coral. There we go. Then I have to go near water to be able to craft it. Okay, ship in a bottle. Okay, so this is how my attacks are going to work. I'm going to throw out the ship in a bottle first to make them wet. Then trigger the bloom effect, and then end off with the Beaker of Fire. Ooh, wait! Fire plus bloom equals Floral Inferno. Fire spreads onto the plants. Yep, that's how it's gonna work. Let's go break these shadow orbs. Here we go. Climb back up. Alright. Triggered it all. Oh, that's a lot of flowers. Big damage, 300 damage per second. Ow, ow, heal. Okay, pick up the hearts. We're doing good so far. Boss has 3,000 more health. Almost done here. A few more chunks. One more hit. Oh, I threw water. That deals no damage. Come on. And done. I have a bunch of Demonite ore now, so let's turn them into bars. No! What? Oops, oops, oops. No one saw that. Yep, patch it up like nothing ever happened. Okay, back to normal. Anyways, with the Demonite bars, I'm now going to craft the Worm Egg. 29 damage, 7% critical strike chance, average speed and knockback. Releases a swarm of corrupted worms on impact. Quote unquote, it's more than just chills running down your spine. Leaking. Oh! Ew! What is that? Oh, nah. Negative 20% damage, negative 10% speed, and negative 23 infliction duration. Let's go check it out. Whoa! Oh my god, that's a lot of worms. These look sick. Oh, I have to test this out. I have one more suspicious looking eye, so let's test it out on the Eye of Cthulhu again. Here we go. Kill it, kill it. Okay, damage is horrible. 40 damage per second. If I pair it up maybe with the Bottle of Wind. Ebon Dust. Ooh, okay. Not sure what that does, really. Decay plus Winded equals Ebon Dust. Targets dissolving dust explodes from their body. I haven't really noticed it. Okay, anything else? How about the Rainforest Pods? Ooh. Decay plus Spore equals Omniscient Fungus. Target sprouts corrupt mushrooms on their body. Oh yeah, there it is. It's on the boss. Oh, it's kind of hard to see, but it is on there. Right there. It's like a tiny little purple mushroom. Alright, finish it up. Done. I'm going to head back down the corruption to take on the Eater of Worlds once more, because I do want to check out the Crimson equivalent, which is the brain food. Alright, round 2. Oh, almost 300 damage per second. Oh, there we go. 400. Oh, it's getting higher. 500. Heal, heal, heal. Yeah, I think this is better than my blooming attack. And we're done. Okay, that's 21 tissue samples. And that is 14 Crimtane bars. Let's make the brain food. 28 damage, 11 crit chance, very slow speed, average knockback, and releases bloody jaws on impact. It's not beating, it's chewing. Let's check it out. Ooh. I think this might be better compared to the worm egg. Before I take on Skeletron, I'll be crafting the Radiant Mush, which is made from 15 glass blocks and 25 glowing mushrooms. Oh, there's the glowing mushroom biome. There we go. Got enough glowing mushrooms. I do need some more glass though. Okay, around 100 should be good. And now I can make the Radiant Mush. Increases Artifice throw range by 10%. This is also a material which can be used to make the Brewer's Satchel. So I'm going to need the Vitality Vial and 2 leather. Good thing I found some extra life crystals down there, so let's make this one. And then 2 leather. Okay. The only thing that I need now is the Tinkerer's Workshop. So let's head over to the right side of the world to kill some Goblin Scouts. And while I do that, I'll also be farming extra tattered cloths to make the Goblin armor sets. Let's also see what kind of combinations I can do with the brain food. Cauterize. Blood plus fire equals cauterize. Target takes damage over time before regaining some health. Okay, let's see. Throw this, that. It regains 40 health. What? I have to admit though, the damage over time did do a lot of damage. Okay, let's see again. Boom, boom. Yeah, look at that. I think the damage over time does deal more than the health it regains. Okay, anything else? Ship in a bottle. Lavage. Blood plus water equals lavage. Target's wounds are healed. What? Plus 40 health for it? No, 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 no. That is horrible. Look at that. We're getting everything back. Okay, nope. We're using the cauterize. Okay, and that is enough for both the Goblin Battle Standard and armor sets. Let's go make the armor set first. Goblin hood, robe, and shoes. 16 defense total. The hood gives 5 defense, 9% increased throw range, 20% increased critical strike chance. The robe gives another 5 defense, 12% crit chance, 24% increased duration. And then the shoes give 4 defense and 16% attack speed. Set bonus, killed enemies will leave behind a cursing shadow corpse. And this shadow corpse is able to inflict shadow, which empowers inflictions with dark effects. Well, let's go test it out on the Goblin army. Oh my god, wait a minute. I did the math completely wrong. I thought I needed 20 total, but actually I needed 30. Let's sleep until daytime. Oh! Oh my god! How lucky was that? Okay, never mind. I don't need to do that. Here we go. Let's test out the shadow effect. Void Heart. Huh? Oh, there's a shadow figure. Ebon Embers? Wait. I need to see this. Blood plus shadow equals Void Heart. Target leaves a life-stealing heart. And then shadow plus fire equals Ebon Embers. Target erupts into shadow flame. Oh my god, look at them. They're going ham. Can I only lifesteal when I'm inside the Void Heart though? No. Oh, I guess just the Void Heart. Whenever it deals damage, then it gives me life. Okay, anything else? Worm egg. Void egg. There we go. Grows a feasting eater egg. There it is. There's the egg. What does it do though? Oh, there we go. I'm 1 health. Oh my god. Too busy looking at the effects. There we go. Got another one. Shade Sickle. This time I'm using the Bundle of Cold. Cold plus Shadow equals Shade Sickle. Target grows Shadow Icicles. Very nice. What about the Bottle of Wind? Oh, Dark Tornado. Oh my god. Wait, how long do they last for? Oh, it sucks them in too. A Hungering Shadow Tornado festers at the target's position. Sadly, there's no combination with the Pure Rainforest pods with the shadow effect. Okay, Goblin army has been defeated. Time to search for the Tinkerer. Oh my god, there he is. Come to Papa. Rocket Boots and the Workshop. What's this? Alchemist's Monocular. Displays all debuffs on an enemy. Works in inventory. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Throw it at Skeleton. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, that's useful. Because now I can see the debuffs on enemies, I can select which weapons to use to create the combination. Sometimes it was kind of hard to see which debuffs were inflicted on enemies, especially with the wet debuff. Okay, let's get out of here. Place down the Workshop, and then make the Brewer's Satchel. This increases attack speed and duration by 10%. Let's also make Spectre Boots. And then I think I'm going to replace one of these needles with the Shield of Cthulhu. I think I'm just going to get rid of the Bloody Needle. Okay. It is now time to take on Skeletron. So let's head to the dungeon. Here we are. Arena first. Okay, arena completed. Let's talk to the old man to summon the boss. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hands first, of course. Ooh, back away. I'm just going to be using the Cauterize for now. Or should I just use the Worm Egg so I can trigger Okay. Never mind. I was hoping to trigger the egg thing. What's it called? Void egg. But I need the shadow effect to occur. Get up. Hands are almost dead. Okay, that's one. Ow, 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 ow. And that is two. Just the head now. Oh, as long as I can deal consistent damage, it won't heal. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, it doesn't gain the 40 health back. Almost done here. 1,000 more health. $500 more. And we are done. Okay, that is going to be it, guys. As I said before, this mod's progression is only until Skeletron, so I'll be stopping here for now. Whenever this mod gets updated, I'll start where I left off, but if more content gets added before Skeletron, then I'll start from the very beginning. Now, for my thoughts on this mod, it's actually very unique. I've never seen anything like this before. Visuals are on point, and I love the idea of mixing different effects to create new ones. So I seriously cannot wait for this mod to be updated. Alright, hope you all enjoyed watching. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below on what you guys thought of this mod, and of course subscribe to the channel. I'll also leave this mod in the mod list below so that you guys can check it out as well. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace!